We had heard the cost of this project was causing anger even within the military itself. One army insider found by DVB agreed to cross this part of the border out of Myanmar to tell us why some soldiers were getting angry. He's a serving army engineer. To maintain their hold on power, the generals have tried to protect themselves from popular uprisings by moving to a new purpose-built capital far from the major cities. In the bunker files, Nanda found the location and plans for new homes for the military elite. Nearby are the much larger houses of the top 3 generals, including the vast official residence for A, the regime leader Senior General Tan Shui. The army engineer we'd met told us he had been in a tunnel right under Tan Shui's house.
A1 ရဲ့သူ့ရဲ့ location main location အောက်က A1 တဲ့တွေကိုဖြတ်သွားတယ်ကျွန်တော်တီးတဲ့လောက်အရှိဆိုရင်တော့ထဲတော့ကျွန်တော်မီတာ50လောက်ကြော်ကြော်လေးကိုရောက်ဘူးတော့ဒါပေမဲ့အထဲမှာအများကြီးရှိသေးတယ်အဲ့မီတာ50နောက်ဖက်မှာဘယ်လောက်ရှိလဲဆိုတာမသိဘူးသူကလမ်းကတော့4လမ်းတချို့နေရာမှာ6လမ်းလမ်းကြီး4လမ်းလမ်းချင်း2လမ်း height သူ့ရဲ့အမြင့်ကသူက14ပေလောက်ရှိတယ်အကျယ်ကတော့
Just behind General Tan Shui's home, a road leads into the mountains. In the military's files, DVB found plans for a large underground command centre off this road. Coordinates on the plans locate the tunnel entrances dug into these mountains. Clear images of this area are not available, so DVB bought this infrared satellite image of the site. It reveals construction and what appears to be tunnel entrances in the exact location indicated on the plans.
The project name is PP216, might be here.
The plans for PP216 reveal it is a vast underground tunnel system.
If you are going in, you can see explosion-proof door here.
Explosion-proof door, yeah.
Yeah, and car washing.
The plans showed the entrances had a series of defences against atomic, biological and chemical attack.
So, again, explosion-proof door, ammunition bunker and ceiling door.
Based on the plans, this is what it would look like. This entrance tunnel alone is 4 metres wide and over 300 metres long. The interior space is 14,000 square metres, the size of 2 football fields, with 9 large corridors, 8 metres wide and some 250 metres long. Tunnel experts we consulted say this is an ambitious project, and we have no proof that it's yet been completed. But in the files, Nanda believes he's found evidence the regime has already started to build it.
We have budget files for PP216 and purchasing order, equipment list.
This is a purchase order for Project 216. It lists items such as ceiling doors and bomb-proof systems.
And bomb-proof ceiling systems. 45 pieces in 7 kinds, 3.1 million. And electric equipment, ventilation equipment, and total offer, the amount is 21 million, 21.5 million.
In further proof work has already started, we found a man who said he'd worked on a large underground command centre. He said he was a day labourer on the project, and we asked him to draw what he'd worked on. He first located the project exactly where the plans say it should be. His drawing matched the military's blueprints for Project 216. And he told us the tunnels were built with the help of foreign advisors. These pictures were found in the regime's tunnel files. A defector known to DVB who was there said these were North Korean tunnel experts teaching Myanmar army officers tunnel engineering. What's more concerning is that North Korea is also helping Myanmar make weapons in what are called defence industry factories or DIs. Proof the regime is seeking North Korean weapons came in these leaked photographs. They reveal an official visit to North Korea by Myanmar's number 3, General Shui Man, in November 2008. They had a series of high-level military meetings, and they visited a military factory making Scud missiles.
They really admire to copy North Korean models, and they want to produce some missile like a surface-to-surface missile.
This is the Myanmar Army's internal report on the visit. It declares Myanmar's interest in making Scud missiles with a range of up to 3,000 kilometres. If ever achieved, that means a future Myanmar Scud could reach well beyond its borders.
They asking North Korea to support, to help, to improve their system.
Their missile system.
Their missile system.
As Myanmar escalates its military capacity, it's also cracking down hard on the control of secret information. On January 7th this year, the regime sentenced one of its foreign ministry officials and a retired military officer to death for leaking these pictures. The crackdown comes as military insiders tell us Myanmar has started a program to build its own missiles. The first move in that program occurred here in Rangoon Harbour. The United States is becoming increasingly suspicious of this link and threatens to stop North Korean weapons shipments to Myanmar. This uncertainty of supply fuels the regime's interest in establishing its own weapons program.
The Burmese are conducting research into missiles. To the best of my knowledge, they have not been able to produce a missile, not yet. But they will probably get there. I mean, they're talking about some fairly basic kind of Scud missile based on North Korean designs. But the question is, of course, what you put in the warhead. You can put an explosive, TNT. You can put chemical or biological agents, or even a nuclear device. Maybe not on a small Scud, but if you develop the technology even further, we're talking about weapons of mass destruction.
Back at DVB headquarters, one of the editors, Mo A, started receiving photographs of a military-run factory inside Myanmar. The photographs showed the factory being stocked with large machines. The files came from Major Sai Tain Win, who identified himself as the site's second-in-command. He told Mo A the machines were being used as part of a program to try to build missiles and, more importantly, to build parts for machines to enrich uranium.
According to the officer from the Myanmar factory, it is intended to produce like some parts for the uranium enrichment.
Uranium enrichment?
Yeah, and then parts for the missiles.
This was highly classified material. But with the next photographs, Sai sent a message. His superiors had started to suspect he was leaking material and he had to get out of the country fast.